Hi, I'm Amy, and I've created this little space on the internet as a place that I hope will bring you joy and light and life to your day. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and honestly, those things bring a lot of challenges and a lot of the greatest joys. So I hope that as I share the things that I'm learning in my life, that you'll find some joy and recognize you're not alone, that you're enough, and that you are loved. Hey, it's Amy, and it's like 10:30 at night on Sunday, but I have some thoughts on my mind that I want to share with you. My husband and I were talking about goals today and just how our brains work and how goals are different for different people, and how sometimes the idea of like the SMART goals, the specific, measurable, I don't even know. I know time bound is one of them. I don't remember. Attainable, I don't know. I don't know all of that. But that sometimes like the typical way that goal setting is taught, like sometimes doesn't work. Well, my husband for sure has like some ADHD, ADD. I've wondered if I have it a little bit, but I feel like I've learned like routines that help me stay focused in things. But goals and consistency have been a challenge for me unless, and here's the key that I want to share with you, unless it's something that I want and like it's something that I really want. It's not something that I think I should want or that I want because somebody else wants it for me. Like, it's gotta be something I want. And when it's something I want and I'm doing it just for me, then I get it done. Like, I create a way to track it that works for me and I get it done. But if I'm trying to do a goal that I think somebody else wants for me or that I should have, then I maybe do it for like a day or two and then I stop. Maybe a week, or I'll spend a lot of time in guilt and shame for not doing it. Like, I've had some bigger goals but they weren't happening. I was like, why isn't this happening? I was getting really frustrated. I wasn't totally putting the time and effort into it that I was like told, like, if you do this, this, and this consistently, like, you'll reach your goal. But I realized it wasn't actually my goal. And I took some time and I just realized, I was just like reflecting, like, why isn't this working for me? Why can I not actually achieve this goal? And I realized it wasn't mine. Like, it wasn't totally actually in line with my desires and what I wanted. And so it wasn't happening. And what I realized then is that for me, the secret to achieving goals is to actually make them my goals, that they are mine for me and I want them. And I think there's like some of this idea in like, find your why. If you've ever heard that phrase, it's like, find your why, find your reason why you want a goal. Like, what is your purpose? And like, go deep, like your 5 layers of why or 7 layers of why. Why do you want this goal? But look at, like, is it something you even want or came up with? Or is it because you think, or even if you came up with it, is it coming from a place that it's because you should? Like, are you exercising because you think you should lose weight? Are you exercising because you think you should because everybody else does it? Or do you feel like you need to have an organized house because everybody else does? And like, are you operating from these goals from a place of expectation? Or are you operating in these goals from a place of desire? Is it genuinely something you want? So I just want to share a few things that really, it's like they're random, but I wanted to do them. And because I wanted to, like, they happened. I wanted to do a random 7-day yoga challenge. I think it took me 10 days, but I did all 7 days. And it was something that I wanted to do just for me, just for fun. And I've had goals where I want to declutter, like digitally declutter my computer. That's what I'm working on right now, because I want to have my computer run faster and I want to not have all that extra stuff to sort through every time. That's like, my desktop is so messy. It's not something that I want to have there anymore. So like, I'm doing it for me just because it's something I want. And so I want to invite you to look at your goals and actually really like reflect, is this something I genuinely want? Or am I doing it because somebody else wants me to, because I think I should, or because I'll feel like guilty or like, or I want people to like me. And so I think that people will like me if I do this. Or also, are you trying to earn your worth by achieving this goal, is that you think you'll be better than other people, or you'll finally be worth something if you achieve this goal. Is your self-worth tied up into those goals? So if it's for any of those 4 reasons, then I would invite you to drop that goal. Like, stop. Just let that goal go. Surrender the expectation around it, and then find a goal that just brings you joy. That's something that you want to do just for you, just for the sake of making your life happy, giving yourself joy, and having fun. So those are my thoughts for tonight. And I just want to invite you to do those things that really bring you joy, that really are what you want, rather than trying to live up to expectations set by yourself, set by other people, or doing things to make people like you. Like, just do you. Nourish what brings you joy and have fun with it, and it'll flow. That's one of the key ways that you'll know that you're in line, is it'll flow. And it'll be easy, and it'll be so much fun, and you'll look forward to doing it rather than guilting yourself and punishing yourself for not sticking with something. So go have fun with your goals. I'd love to know in the comments something that you're working on just because you want to do it. And have a great day.